rain shaft over here. There was a few raindrops on our lens when I checked just a second ago. Go up to the lake next. You can see this is another just kind of dark cloud base to where we did have one tiny little pop-up shower moving through Wilkes and Lincoln County. Doesn't necessarily look anything too intimidating though from what we're seeing on our latest scans. But evening plans could be impacted by some hit or miss showers and storms around through midnight and even up until around 1-2 a.m. So just a heads up, maybe dry here the next couple of hours, but once we get later into the evening, there's going to be that opportunity. Current look at radar, you can see what did pop up briefly, just kind of fizzled out, never really held together all too well. So just brought us a couple raindrops here near the state line and really fizzled out once it did cross over the river. And there's a look at that one little cell that we just had our lake camera on. Once again, not really holding together all too well. But the thing is, a cold front's well off towards our west. That's just going to be trailing through the southeast, so ahead of it, just providing that lift that could pop up a shower storm into tonight. Storm Prediction Center continues a very low marginal risk, not expecting a ton of severe weather reports, but just can't rule out maybe one storm does briefly produce a strong wind gust or two. But this is that quick initial wave happening right now, and then as we get later into this evening, that's where it appear to be a little bit better opportunity for coverage of rainfall across the region. So that will continue through middle portions of tonight, and then as we get towards tomorrow morning, right now trending mostly dry, maybe a stray shower in a spot or two. But tomorrow afternoon, still can't rule out maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm. We are going to continue a low marginal severe weather risk in our Carolina counties tomorrow, but it looks like coverage of rain should be pretty isolated through most of our Wednesday. And then behind that front, Thursday, we're going to see our temperatures cool off a little bit, upper 50s to low 60s, and expecting that humidity to be a good bit lower throughout the day Thursday. Here's your day planner tomorrow. We're going to wake up in the 60s and expecting cloud cover through the first part of the day. We'll likely see some sun by the afternoon, and not expecting a washout tomorrow, but not a bad idea to just have that umbrella close by for afternoon plans. You can see that severe weather threat tomorrow, mainly focusing along the Savannah River and east of it. So just can't rule out maybe a severe storm or two across the Midlands, maybe some portions of the CSRA. But the winds are going to start picking up a little bit Wednesday just with that front passing through. So we may see some gusts up to around 20, maybe over that at times Wednesday afternoon, but not excessively breezy, just a little bit breezier than usual for us. The good news is all that rain that happens Wednesday afternoon should be out of here for the Green Jackets game tomorrow night. So that's going to be a 7:05 first pitch against the Salem Red Sox. And tomorrow night is actually North Augusta Parks and Rec night. So they're going to have some fun with those employees. Once we get into the weekend, you can see more green, unfortunately, does return to the map here. So we do have a decent chance for storms kind of late Friday into Saturday, and maybe even seeing some storm chances linger into our Sunday. So right now there is the opportunity for storms this weekend. I wouldn't necessarily cancel anything just yet, but looks like we're going to have the ingredients for wet weather. We got thunder over Evans happening Saturday night, I believe, so hopefully keep your fingers crossed we do stay dry for that, because that is one of the premier events across the area each year. If you have to wash the car, not necessarily the greatest opportunities through the rest of the week. You do have a very low chance for rain Thursday, but just can't rule out rain chances on any other day throughout the rest of the week, so just a heads up for that. But here's a look at our 7-day forecast. So the storm chances do start to go back up late Friday into the weekend. But temperature-wise, we're not really expecting a huge jump or decrease in temperatures over the next 7 days, just kind of leveling out with morning lows mid-60s and afternoon highs in the mid-80s. But stay safe with a chance for storms tonight and tomorrow, and we'll have another update coming up shortly on News 26.